following video is as good as the date I released it. If anything in this video is incorrect due to newer episodes or changes in the comics, I am not responsible.
Silver light, she turned her face up to the
Princess Luna is an alicorn pony, the younger sister of Princess Celestia, and the main antagonist of the Season 1 premiere of My Little Pony, known as Nightmare Moon. She is also the adoptive aunt of Princess Cadance. The word Luna means moon in Italian and Spanish, in both cases derived from Latin Luna's name for Greek moon goddess Selene, who is the daughter of Hyperion and Thea in Greek mythology. In the European French dub, Nightmare Moon is named Le Jugement Seleniac, loosely translated as the Mare Selene or the Selene Mare. Her title in Twilight Sparkle's book in Friendship is Magic Part 1, Mare in the Moon, is a play on the mythic story of Man in the Moon. The Elements of Harmony guidebook states that Luna's original name was Selena and shows development and concept art of then named Princess Selena/Nightmare. These names are used in a Friendship is Magic storybook. According to Lauren Faust, Princess Luna's name was Selena for a short time, but there were legal problems with it, and Nightmare Moon was originally named Discord, a name which would later be given to another eventually reformed villain. Princess Luna has two designs, differing in that her coat is a darker shade of blue and that her mane is particularly translucent, rippling and sparkling like Celestia's. Lauren Faust has stated that when Luna is fully grown, she will not look like Nightmare Moon. She has also speculated that when Nightmare Moon was defeated, Luna was reborn with very low magic levels, and that her mane was eventually magical and wavy again because her good powers have been restored. Luna's design is similar to Fleur de Lis, Princess Cadance, the Headless Horse, and the Maniac. Luna is the Princess of the Night and tasked with raising and lowering the moon. They both were the former users of the Elements of Harmony, which they used to seal Discord in stone for torturing ponies with his powers over chaos. She represented the elements of honesty, laughter, and loyalty when she originally wielded them. She and Celestia together banished to King Sombra for enslaving the Crystal Ponies. As years went by, Luna grew bitter and angry for her night being ignored by ponies. She then refused to lower the moon. Soon her bitterness corrupted her and she became Nightmare Moon. Celestia was forced to use the Elements of Harmony to seal her into the moon for 1,000 years. Nightmare Moon was freed from her prison on the longest day of the 1000th year during the Summer Sun celebration. She continued her plan for creating an everlasting night but was stopped by our main characters, who used the Elements of Harmony to heal her. After returning back to normal, she made amends with her sister and accepted ruling Equestria together. Due to her being sealed away for 1,000 years, she is still adapting to modern customs and still feels discouraged for not being appreciated and still being feared for her time as Nightmare Moon. She has learned to talk softly instead of using the Royal Canterlot voice from Fluttershy and has also learned to have fun from Applejack. She has accepted her holiday, Nightmare Night, as what it is, a holiday for children to enjoy. Lauren Faust explained in a comment on her DeviantArt page that Luna could have not been drawn from Nightmare Moon for 1,000 years, and that Princess Celestia did what she could to orchestrate breaking the spell that turned Luna into Nightmare Moon. Faust added that this explanation is as far as she ever got with it, and that the explanation might unfold differently on the show. Twilight's Kingdom Part 1 confirms that Luna was an associate of Starswirl the Bearded during the pre-classic era. Along with Celestia, she was involved in the defeat of the evil centaur, Lord Tirek. Despite most ponies not recognizing Nightmare Moon upon her return, the episode Luna Eclipse shows the ponies celebrating an annual festival called Nightmare Nights, where foals go door to door in costumes collecting candy, which they later offer to the effigy of Nightmare Moon. A scene with Rarity giving Princess Luna a makeover to make her more appealing was cut from the episode, but can still be seen in the flash assets of the online game Castle Creators. In the first part of the Crystal Empire, she expresses doubt to Celestia over whether Twilight is ready for her task, but at the end of Part 2, Luna conjures up a spiral-bound book as Celestia nods, confirming that her student is much closer to being ready. But ready for what? Luna makes an appearance in Princess Twilight Sparkle Part 1 and 2. During the episode, Luna and Celestia is captured off-screen by black vines growing out of the Everfree Forest. When Twilight Sparkle drinks a potion given to her by Sakura, she is transported into the past where she is witnessing the night when Celestia banished her own sister to the moon. In the episode Sleepless in Ponyville, she displays kindness and offers wise advice to Scootaloo when she tells her to face her fears. At the end of the episode, she knows that Scootaloo has faced her fears, and she also knows that she has Rainbow Dash to help her overcome them. In Fort Thwom, the Sweetie Belle toys, Luna once again appears in a nightmare, this time in Sweetie Belle's nightmare. She gives advice to Sweetie Belle and tells her that she as well has a sister that shines more brightly than her, and that she struggles with it. She then takes Sweetie Belle into the past and the future, to show her the error of her ways. As Nightmare Moon, she can shapeshift, control weather such as forming mist and lightning attacks, and can expand her translit, formless mane and use it as extra limbs. On multiple occasions, Nightmare Moon turns her entire form into mist. She appears in this form and follows the main six on their journey to find the elements of harmony. While in this form, Nightmare Moon can manipulate creatures and environments. Princess Luna's royal guard looks quite different from Princess Celestia's guards. They wear black and purple armor, reminiscent of Nightmare Moon's armor, and most significantly, they have purple dragon or bat-like wings instead of the standard Pegasus wings. They are grayish-brown and have yellow eyes with pupils in the form of slits, and their ears appear to be furrier than normal. In the MLP comic series 4-part story arc, Nightmare Moon is shown to be completely separate entirely from Princess Luna. It is revealed that Nightmare Moon is a creature of the darkness born on the moon whose very presence corrupts the denizens of the moon. Through her power over nightmares, Nightmare Moon was able to feed off Luna's insecurity of living in her sister's shadow, thus allowing her to take over Luna's mind, which unfortunately led to her being banished to the moon for 1,000 years. Although the elements of harmony were able to restore Luna to her original form, Nightmare Moon herself continued to live on. Eventually, she hatched a plot to take on physical form by using one of the elements' barriers, thus making the other 5 elements of harmony useless, just as she did with Princess Luna. Without spoiling anything else, I suggest you go and pick up a comic and read it yourself. It's very interesting. In the Journal of the Two Sisters, Luna at first writes her journal entry in the Royal Canterlot voice, but then decides against it. She reveals that she and Celestia used to speak that way when they were younger and pretended that they were princesses. It is also revealed that even when they got their crowns, the sisters were still blank flanks due to alicorns aging differently from other ponies. When Luna speaks to a manticore named Melvin, it is also revealed that she was able to understand the language of certain animals, like Fluttershy does. Luna befriends crocodiles, bats, owls, who help with the construction of the castle of the two sisters, and the zebras whose rhyming way of talking plays into her and Celestia's negotiating a new peace treaty with George and the griffins. Luna also becomes very good friends with Princess Platinum after she apologizes and even promises to teach her how to do the Royal Canterlot voice. Luna bears witness to one of the few times Celestia is pushed to the point of using her own Royal Canterlot voice to subdue a creature that has severely disrespected and angered her when retrieving the Crystal Heart for the Unicorn Princess Amore, the then ruler of the Crystal Empire. When a dragon claims the Crystal Heart as his property since it was mined from his keep, Celestia lashes out in rage fury at him, scarring him into returning the heart and fleeing, never to be heard from again. When Starswirl the Bearded reveals his unicorn magic has been exhausted and attempting to lower the moon alone without the assistance of several full-grown unicorns, he asks Luna and Celestia to do it as their alicorn magic is more powerful, and doing so could revitalize them. The princesses lower the moon and raise the sun flawlessly, and they earn their cutie marks at long last. And that was your long-awaited pony facts about Princess Luna. If you would like to read the script to this video, there will be a link in the description below. And if you have a suggestion for a pony, please leave a comment below. I'm TootsieRoll2, and thank you all for watching. There. Are you happy now?